Okay, let's get started. Hi, I'm Bill and welcome to the channel. It is January 11th, 2024. It is new moon and I'm sitting on my desk. That's the way it goes. Weather challenges, but I will be getting out, should be imaging my first night on the 17th of January. I'll work around the moon. Not an issue for me in that sense. But the purpose of this video is to give you a tour of the N.I.N.A Discord server. So those of you that may not be aware of the Discord server or haven't taken an opportunity to jump on the Discord server, and whether you be a N.I.N.A user or someone who's thinking about using a N.I.N.A, hopefully this tour can be helpful. So kind of my progression was I used N.I.N.A, I moved to ASI Air, and I've moved back to N.I.N.A. And prior to the ASI Air, when I had was using N.I.N.A, I basically was just going to Cloudy Nights or Stargazer's Lounge to try to get information around questions I had around N.I.N.A and those type of things. And but subsequent to that, now that I'm off the ASI Air and on using N.I.N.A for both my Edge HD8 and my Redcat 51, I'm using the Discord server now. And so let's take a quick tour. We'll go to discord.com. You have to set up an account. It's free. Once you have your account set up, then you can log in. So let's log in. Here we are. Let's go over here to N.I.N.A logo. And let's go up here to General. So you have various channels here on the left-hand side. So let's expand that, and let's start with welcome. And the important thing to understand is this is a place for support as well as general discussion. So I'm getting much richer information through the discussions on the Discord than I'm able to get on Cloudy Nights. And I don't want to knock Cloudy Nights, but you got to sift through a lot of stuff. People have opinions, there's biases, there's all kinds of stuff, okay? That's just kind of the way forums are and all that. Here I'm finding more focused information on both N.I.N.A, the operating application, as well as the plugins to N.I.N.A. So, and right up front they say the server is for support and general discussion about the open source astrophotography alternative. So it's just not a place where you come if you have an issue per se, where you think there might be a bug or something. It's really for general discussion as well. There's a community here of N.I.N.A users and N.I.N.A plugin users, and there's conversations going on, and there's a lot of rich information available here on the Discord server. So let's kind of just go down. You can see these various announcements, release notes, commits, issues, landing zone. I'm not quite sure what that is, but then there's an area for chat. There's general conversation. And let me get my picture off of here for a moment so we get the full screen. And, you know, a lot of information. And I'm starting to spend more time going through these various chats and things like that to see what additional information I might be able to pick up that could be helpful to increasing my general knowledge about astrophotography, as well as the use of N.I.N.A and the available plugins. This one I find interesting, and it's suggestions. So if you have an idea, you're using N.I.N.A, there's something you'd like to see a little bit different, here's your opportunity to drop a suggestion. Whether or not the developers pick up on it or not, I don't know, but at least you have the opportunity. It's like that suggestion box where we could drop our suggestions in. And in the channel over here, you'll see that these are the people currently on, like some of the developers, and then somewhat active contributors, globular cluster. I think this refers to different subscription levels that you can purchase. You don't need to have one of those. I don't have one of those, and all this information is available to me essentially for free. But in the announcement, in the welcome area, I did want to point out one thing in the welcome. There is a link here to donate. I don't know how you feel, but for me, the value of N.I.N.A is tremendous, so I have no issue doing small donations annually to support, help support the team's effort. So again, you've got information on Hocus Focus if you're a user in that, and nice information. I'm sure there's a lot of information in this group that could be helpful to me. I do use Hocus Focus for my focusing needs. I like the aberration inspector that's available in the Hocus Focus plugin, and I should spend some more time reading some of these different forums in a sense. But what really brought me here was Target Scheduler. I downloaded Tom Palmer's Target Scheduler, which is going to allow me to explore totally automating a night of imaging without even having to think about what targets get imaged when. I need to build the target list, I'll need to build the exposure plans, but then Target Scheduler will manage which targets should be imaged at one time. It may do 2 targets in a night, may do 3 targets in a night. And so I'm very interested in that. I did do a video recently within the last week or so about Goodbye ASI Error, hello, Target Scheduler. Kind of gives you an overview of Target Scheduler and kind of my thoughts on why I'm going to use it. But a lot of information here. This one I've been spending time in because I've moved both my Edge HD 8 as well as my RedCat 51 over to N.I.N.A 3 Beta 003. I also got a notification this morning in the N.I.N.A app when I opened it up that I think Beta 005 is available, so I'll probably be upgrading to that once I read the release notes. But so in the process of upgrading my RedCat 51, I needed to re-download the filter offset calculator. So here's just an example of how I used the Discord to get an issue resolved, and I think it was in the right here. So in the filter offset, I posted something. Can someone point me to a person who can help where my attempts to install filter offset calculator in N.I.N.A 3 beta is failing? And generally when you're raising an issue, it's a good idea if there's any log information to dig that out of your logs and then make that available as I did here. And I think I posted that on the 9th of around 3:36 p.m. And then I've got this response that I should reach out to Dark Archon, and I did DM him, and whether I should have DM'd him directly or not, I don't know, but it all worked out. So, and then I got, so I replied, I'm new here, he is not accepting DMs unless a friend, thoughts, I'm Eisbjorn, who's one of the developers of N.I.N.A, as I believe it, said be patient until he sees the ping here. Anyway, Dark Archon got involved. There was a conversation. Dark Archon was moving plugins and code over to a new server. He was rehosting it. He failed to move the filter offset within a matter of minutes. I think I started this request at 3:38 or 3:36, and by 3:52 I was able to say, okay, I'm good, thank you both, much appreciated. So in about 26 minutes or so, the issue was raised and resolved. So just showing you some of the power of Discord. If I tried to work this issue on cloudy nights, I don't know, but this is the place where you need help, you want general discussion around N.I.N.A, around the plugins. I really think this is the place to hang out. It's free, and there's a wealth of information here. And maybe you're thinking about a plugin. There's opportunities to gain some insight into that plugin and those type of things. So I think that about does it. I just wanted to bring to your attention, if you're not already familiar with the N.I.N.A Discord server. I know I've seen it many times in cloudy nights. People saying, well, why don't you join the N.I.N.A Discord server and ask that question or whatever. And yeah, why not? It's free, and there's a wealth of information here. So if you're not already familiar with this, I just wanted to bring it to your attention. Other than that, it's new moon. Hopefully you're all set up to do some imaging, or imaging last night around the new moon or whatever. Thank you for dropping into the channel. If you like this content, please give it a thumbs up. Those thumbs up are very important to how visible my videos are in the algorithm, where other people get an opportunity to see them. So I appreciate it if you find any value here, even if it's just entertaining. Give it a thumbs up, much appreciated. Other than that, thanks for dropping into the channel. Clear skies. Until next time.